I mean,
No,
look at Gwen. She can throw a hard punch.
Throw a hard punch? Oh God, this again?
So I sent Gwyneth. Little backstory here, Kev. I sent Gwyneth, and I haven't sent it to Mo yet, but I definitely sent it to Zucan. It was an informational short on how to box, and it ended up with some chick getting fisted in the ass at the end of it. It's pretty funny.
That depends on your definition of funny.
Well, it's all in context.
I think Quinn needs those skills, so good for you.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm surprised she didn't pass that one on to you, Kev.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I think I would.
She likes to send those videos out just as much as Velthak does. Hey, Till, you coming to the hole?
I can. I run the risk of soaking y'all's experience, though.
I'm playing Mo, so I don't much care about experience.
Yeah, we might
I can
all
run
be
out this.
60.
No, Velthak and Zucan aren't. They need some experience.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize that. We could have gone somewhere else if people want to.
I think we're all more about just having fun than anything, so.
Right answer.
Yeah, Velthak ever getting 60, that's gonna be the day the sun dies.
That's when they're gonna turn off the server for good.
Yeah,
Well, that hit 60. Time to pull the plug.
it'd be like Zampus becoming an officer in Paradox. Oh, you just got 60? Oh, we're shutting the server off tomorrow.
Yeah. So you didn't hear about that one, did you, Cav?
I mean, I get laughing at Nampus, but if there's a specific story, no.
No, the part about surprise, Nampus is an officer and no one knew it was going to happen, including me and Gwen and most of the other officers.
So what? He just like tried to declare this unilaterally?
No, he got a hold of Bunny, got Bunny to log Gwen's character in and make him an officer.
Well,
That
that's
didn't go
something.
over well.
Yeah, I bet not. That's like the lamest incident I've heard in a marital dispute ever.
I don't know what he told Bunny. I can't imagine Bunny would just be like, yeah, sure, I'll make whoever an officer. I don't care.
Yeah, he probably lied to Bunny. That's pretty funny, though.
Especially since Gwen disbanded the guild a few days later.
Great, so we can blame Nampus for all of it.
I don't know. It's definitely not as good on the drum as the 10 million platinum.
Wait, is that really what people think?
Oh, that was one person was saying that. He posted it on the forums and he was saying it in Discord and
That's so funny. I don't think in 3 years, if you added up every platinum we ever had, we were anywhere near 10 million.
oh.
There was always like a dusty ham sandwich and like 100 platinum. Quinn and I were like looking under couch cushions to get ports to Sky.
We did have the 2 pairs of puppet strings. That was like the entire value of the bank. But both of those were accounted for, so it wasn't even like... Yeah, but again, I mean, other than those 2 pairs of puppet strings, there weren't any real assets. Oh, I know what was in there. It was some quest turn-in gems, none of the really expensive ones.
And I don't think y'all even had like a million.
70 or 80K in plat. Bunch of spells that weren't the expensive spells. And some
I had
resist
to
gear.
beg people to take those fucking spells.
Yeah.
Seriously, the most plat I ever saw in that bank was maybe 100,000. Maybe. That's so awesome, though. I wish I'd known. I would have gone on and stoked the fire. 10. It was 20.
Oh, Velthak tried. He was running around ECing, auctioning that he was selling puppet strings.
Oh my god. I heard Quen blew it all on Wood Elf hookers.
Now, the best part was Veltek running around EC telling everybody the time that they were going to hand out stuff, so random showed up at the guild thing trying to get items.
Were you seriously doing that, Velthak?
I was calling it the Paradox Soup Kitchen.
Yeah, that's why they had random show up at the bank trying to get items.
Oh, man. That's just evil.
Yeah, the night that they disbanded, Quen texted me to say what was happening, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll get on Discord and just say, oh, I enjoyed all the time I spent with you guys, and I logged on, and it was just a sea of people fighting over the puppet strings, and I was like, oh yeah, this is why I stopped playing.
I just got so sick of that. It was... Ugh. There were a few people who could not control the level of greed. I mean, it was bad.
Pixel Lost.
Yeah.
Whoa, I never noticed, on this guy's paunch, it kind of looks like a face. Right above his dick. You see?
Yeah, kinda. I see what you're saying. The two-legged ones?
Yeah, I think. Oh gosh, I didn't even realize I was doing.
The old ones are the kind of floating triangles with arms.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know that was an option. Is it something you can turn on, or do you have to get a
Do it at the
mod?
launcher at the beginning.
Oh. Oh, I might have to play around with that a little bit. But it doesn't have the Luclin character models.
No.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wonder why they decided to enable the elementals.
That shit's not classic. But you can actually do the new models too. There's a way to do it. I mean, only you can see it, but
Oh, I like the old models anyway.
I do too. I did mess with the textures a little bit on this though.
For what?
Just all the models. I think I've showed you before. It's just I don't know. Everything kind of looks like pastel-y, kind of.
I don't remember.
Let's do the golem next.
Hey, Veltek, where are you at? I see your corpse on the ground at Hammer Hill.
Oh, I'm at the ramp, but I can run there. That's cool.
No, I can get there. Just hold on a second.
You gonna port till?
Yeah, I'm gonna take them.
Cool. Oh, you're bringing your necro?
What'd you want me to bring?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I assumed you were gonna bring Belthak, but it doesn't matter either way. I don't know why I thought you were gonna bring Belthak. Probably
You
because
should
you're
just
playing.
go ahead and consider Veltek like semi-retired. I don't think he has any want to play him anymore.
Well, he was talking about wanting to take him to South and Howling Stones.
Yeah, I'll do south and like Kale, but I don't know. It's pretty much it's a grind that I don't want to make.
Yeah, I think the best way to get 60 is just kind of accidentally. You'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I don't want to look at the XP bar because then it's gonna seem like it takes longer.
Not everybody has the option of the superior quadding option.
Do it on my necro. I will give you mana.
I played my necro today for a while. I tried to go to Kesora and died like 4 times in a row. Said screw that. I ended up killing the druids in East Commons. That was great XP once I got it going.
Yeah. I don't know. This class just doesn't really start to kick ass until like 49.
I don't know. I haven't played her consistently, but I always enjoy it when I do. And she's been able to solo most of the way. But I guess you probably have more group value at that point.
Necro is, I mean, to be honest, if you think about it, they're never really a great group class just because if you're in a fast killing group, the Necro's mana spells really aren't very mana efficient anymore.
Yeah, but I think when you get into the high 40s, they have enough utility that they're pretty handy to have in a group.
Fair enough. Yeah, especially the
Because of the
mana.
heals and the twitches and the DPS and everything. Not that we tend to have much need for a backup healer in our groups, but
I just like doing the enchanter thing on the necro. That's a lot of fun.
yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like about the enchanter is that you can't like you need to have a way to heal yourself.
Are there any of the backstabber mod pets over by the lake over there, Zuken? Mm. Yeah. I made like 500 plat on my druid today. As soon as the earthquake happened, I popped onto my druid and put up my dial port flag, and it was just tell after tell after tell. Mm. It was just pure luck. I was playing the necro, and then the earthquake happened, and I was like, "Yep, time to go make some money."
Well, the servers went down at like 5 in the morning, I think.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna lie, whenever I'm on and I'm lucky enough that happens, I love playing too if I'm in like the over there because I can just punt people.
Oh, yeah.
So I've had that happen a couple times where I made some good money because I don't have to ride with them, so I can just keep tossing them in. And I'll
Right.
put everybody that needs a Velious Stone to the end, and I'll punt everybody, and then grab a Velious people and take them all at once, and then go back.
Nice.
Apparently, when the Chardock revamp comes, we're gonna get Velious punts, and then I won't ever have to ride with anybody again. It's one plat a spell, and since people tend to usually tip 50 plat a port, it's really non-existent.
I got 2 Zucan.
Yeah, the fragments that we have to use for our punts are only one plat a pop, so they're really not expensive.
Do people remember to tip before you TL them though?
Oh yeah, I won't cast it in before they give it to me.
Oh, okay. I've gotten TLs a couple of times, and I was expecting a port, so I joined the group, and then the next thing I know, they've TL'd me, and I'm like, oh crap, I didn't pay you. It's never intentional or anything.
Sure. That's how you got 10 million plat.
10
Stealing people.
million plat. Is that even? I don't know. I guess if you're a big guild, it might be possible to have that much, but that sure seems like an awful lot. I do have a pair of Sky Shrine silk pants to sell the multi-quest on.
How much?
Yeah, how much?
I put it up for 15K. I figured that was on the cheap side, so I just want to get it over with and get them out of my inventory. Seemed like the minor pieces were going for 10 or 12.
So if you just want to hold on to them, I'll start farming.
Go for it.
You
Yeah.
said
Somebody's gonna buy those though. I guarantee if you put them on the forums or whatever, 15K, somebody will probably scoop them up.
Hope so. I've been saving up for one of those orbs. It's gonna take a while if I don't find a way to make some money.
Which
Port
orb?
money's good, but it's not that good.
Why don't we just go fucking camp that thing or something?
What orb?
Because I'm a cleric and I can't solo for shit. The one off the guy in Kale, off the Noble or whatever it is.
Why don't we just form a Kel group and go up there one night?
Well, if you guys want to go, I wouldn't say no.
I thought that guy took more than a couple groups.
He might. I don't
Probably
know.
do it with a group and a half with people that are appropriately geared.
Yeah, but then I'm
his
going to have to
pool
roll
guy.
against people. And I don't win rolls.
He used to be really easy to pull to zone before they did lazy aggro. Now he's kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the infinite void or whatever?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine. I figure I gotta have something to aspire to, I'm sure I can come up with other
We could
things
just
to be
start going to
working
Seb
towards.
every night and trying to get fungies. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck getting that camp. I'm not someone who wants to sit around for half an hour or more LFG hoping a spot opens up in that group.
I've gone into sub a couple times and that was open. Like nobody was there.
Probably off hours though, right? Not like, prime
I've seen it in
time.
prime time because if you get a group that can't get a crowd control, then it's a really hard camp to have without CC.
That's true. I have seen groups wipe there quite a few times.
Which camp?
The fungi camp in Seb.
Like you have to have really good crowd control.
And a monk that knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking camp is hard to pull. Just the king. I mean, I don't know. I've tried a couple times and I can't keep up with the spawns.
Yeah, that's a big part of the problem. They respawn so fast and there's so many of them.
Soul Puncher is so good at that camp. It's like a wet dream. I'm not kidding, man. He can solo the king so easily. I don't know how he does it.
Wow.
I already love that dude, and I loved him sort of irrespective of grouping with him. And then we did king not that long ago, and it was just amazing how good he was at it.
He is a top-notch player for sure. And a good guy.
Yeah, okay, when I said there's like no one left I like, I forgot about him. I wonder how he's been. Hey, I got 2 coming, Zook. We'll kill the golem first.
Well, he got his beads, so I don't know if he's even playing now.
Anal beads? I knew I'd like this group.
No, the monk beads for the cast that summoned eye.
Yes, I knew what you meant.
Good job, Mo.
Those eyes are pretty big. I want to put one of those in my anus.
That's how you get pink eye.
I thought that was somebody farting on your pillow.
Somebody farting on your pillow? I've never heard that urban legend before.
Oh yeah.
It's some dumb thing people say, at least around where I
No,
live.
it's because it came from the movie. What was it? Knocked Up or whatever? The Seth Rogen one with where he got that chick pregnant. At one point, he comes over and they're like, everybody's got pink eye in the house. He's like, yeah, we all played a prank on each other, farted on each other's pillows. Now we all have pink eye.
Jesus.
That's where that whole shit came from.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
That's the one where Seth Rogen or whatever knocks up a chick that people would consider out of his league, and then it just goes from there. It's hilarious.
Yeah, the woman is Katherine Heigl, right?
Yeah.
I think I saw half that movie on a plane. I did like it, but I had to get off the plane, and so I didn't finish.
Yeah. It spawned a sequel. I forget which one it was. It didn't. It wasn't involved with them. It was involved with his sister. Like the bitchy sister.
It's a funny concept.
Oh, hey, that's right. Now that we're in Discord. Tell me this story about how you got these airline miles.
Okay, yeah, so you remember my wife and I were in Thailand all summer, right?
Yeah.
So at least the way my agency does it is like I pay for everything and they just reimburse me.
Oh,
So
nice.
the 45 days in the hotel and the flights and all that were on my card. And that got us most of the way there. And then just sort of living our life when we got home. You had to get the miles within a year, and I actually didn't think we were going to make it, but we just barely did.
That's awesome.
But yeah, we're taking a bunch of trips now.
Where are you going?
At the end of March, we're going to go to the San Francisco area for like a week. I've never really been to California.
Really?
We're going to rent a car and drive some.
We need to hang
You and
out.
Zuka and you get together.
Yeah, where do you live, Zook?
I'm in the San Francisco area. I'm actually, well, south of that, but I could drive up there easily.
Yeah, well, we're actually starting by going south and then driving up on the coast.
Are you starting in like Santa Cruz or something, or San Jose?
God damn it, we're going even further than Santa Cruz. Shit, hold on, let me find my itinerary. Oh, are you familiar with the Hearst Castle?
No.
That's it's a little more mid. It's on the coast. It's on the one down like kind of halfway between like Cal Poly and the Bay Area.
It's like in the valley. Mid.
Not in the valley because it's over actually on the coast. It's on the PCH, but it's still like central.
It's always funny listening to people from out west talk about highways, because I notice you always say like the 1, the 10.
Yeah.
It's just weird hearing differences in the language.
Yeah, okay, so the first night we're staying on Pismo Beach, and then we're driving to the Hearst Castle, and we're driving on the coast, and we're staying in Morro Bay the second night.
Not sure where Morro Bay is. Yeah, that's all like central, almost southern. Where are you flying into?
We're actually flying in and out of San Jose because the flights are cheaper.
My office is like right next to the San Jose airport.
Yeah, dude, we'll have to figure it out. So we're driving for like 3 days to see some of the coast, and then we're going to be in San Francisco for 4 days. And we don't have a lot plans yet that are very tight. I think one day we're going to do a like bus tour to the wine country.
I live in the wine country. I'm about an hour north of San Francisco.
Oh, yeah? What part?
Sonoma. It's Sonoma County, Santa Rosa.
Yeah, I think the tour that my wife booked is Sonoma and Napa.
Nice.
Shit, I'll let you know where we're going that day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would love to buy you wine. How close are you guys who are still coming?
I just bought the key, so I'm on my way up.
I'm literally sitting outside the door waiting for him to come with the keys.
Yeah, I'll have to review my itinerary, but the other places we want to go this summer, we want to go to Chicago because we've never been there.
Nice.
And I really am going to try and make Vegas work. I fucking love gambling and drinking.
When is Vegas again?
April, the week of the teens. It's like 14, 15, 16, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to come.
Named.
Why'd that guy hit me? I wasn't doing anything.
You were sitting.
Against the law, apparently.
Remember, your sit aggro is further. You have a further aggro bubble than when you're standing.
But Cav literally smacked him.
So did your chat.
Yeah, that's a good testament to how lame my smacks are. Yeah, that was all I did. I hadn't cast any of my aggro songs on him yet. I actually slapped him in the face and then said, I pointed to you. I said, that guy did it.
That's something you would do.
What the fuck? This guy heals?
Oh.
You're just delaying the inevitable, bitch.
When I get there, he'll never have an opportunity to heal.
I didn't even see him casting it.
15-second stuns.
He must have done a lay on hands.
Yeah, I think that might have been what that was.
You almost hear about that?
Yeah.
I love grouping with bards. You are encumbered. You are no longer encumbered. You are encumbered. You are no longer encumbered.
Yeah, if I play my shrink song, I can make people vomit because it's just this constant state of like big and small and big and small.
Oh man.
We had a bard in the guild for a little bit. Hendrix, I think his name was. He fucking played that shit all the time and it drove me fucking mental.
Combine that with levitate, that would be brutal. That's surprisingly not very good for Loam. You guys take it if one of you wants it. I don't have anyone who can use it.
It's kind of an upgrade from the thing I had.
Oh, for you?
Which piece did y'all have dropped? The boots?
No, the cloak.
The boots are really good for channers. It's kind of surprising with all the charisma they have on them.
Yeah, I've got those too.
Oh, I got two, my bad. Yeah, I think I played that song once and realized it would not make me any friends.
Yeah, the dude in question was playing it because it has like a rune to it, but it's like 6 or 7 damage rune. It's like, why? But it made me so angry. I hated that guy.
Oh man, this backstabby bitch is good.
Yeah, it's a lot more damage. I hasted him too.
Preemptive rest in peace.
The trick is to sit next to the cleric and have all your runes up all the time.
God damn it. I just ran 2 over a respawn. We're about to have fun.
How much mana did you just blow doing that?
20%.
There will be one more coming in a second, Zucan.
Okay.
Why? Are there any others that see through invis that you can see, Belta?
Hang on just a second. I have to get a different spell set loaded.
You guys gonna be able to get down here? Or?
Oh yeah, Veltec just saw me absolutely wipe one, and he didn't even get through my rune. I can solo these intros. Okay, the one on the middle left and the one on the end right both see through invis. The one pathing doesn't. So it looks like I might have to clear this room.
Alright, I'll just get a pet up then.
Yeah, because we're going to have to clear the room, because the middle left and end right. So unless we've got a way to... Necros don't get their own version of a calm, do they?
Not unless it's undead.
Yeah, then we're going to have to clear this room. As soon as you try to run through here, you're going to pull those two mobs. And then the entire rest of the room's going to follow.
Alright, you'll just have to pull them though, because you'll be able to single all these.
Got an enchanter and a bard. You can bring them all to us. I'm just kidding, obviously. Don't do that.
I'm not sure if I can solo.
You could do that, actually. Just give me a heads up. And just wait until we finish this golem.
Well, we could pull the roamer that's up right before the drop-off there. One less for them to deal with.
Oh, he's gone now. But yeah, bards are great. There's only two things that bother me about them. It fucks up my buff bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that they did right with the next. I wish that there was a separate bar for the song. I fucking hate that when I'm with in a group with a shaman that we can't maximize because it's just too many buffs.
I always have to keep track of my buffs because I need to make sure my runes are always up. So when I've got an empty slot because of a song, I'm like staring at my bar. I'm like, what am I missing?
I'm gonna grab this because I want to see what it looks like.
It's solid.
That second one.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, I had a full set on a vendor tune. It's pretty cool.
Rooted.
I've never seen that actually drop before.
What's going on in this sausage fest?
Holy shit.
Hey!
Hey, Mo.
What do you mean sausage fest?
I mean, it's okay. Gangbang. Sorry, Mo.
Hey! You gonna come down and join us?
Hey, do you got some mana to twitch me a little about that?
We're hanging out in your favorite zone.
I pulled that one, Cav.
I would, but I'm so comfy in my bed.
Oh.
Yeah, tell me more about that bed.
Well, it's a queen. And
Nice.
It's pretty comfy.
What kind of sheets we talking?
Talking like 700 thread count. It's a memory foam mattress, yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Quen, Kavalier is very disappointed you didn't send him Belthac's punching video.
Oh my god.
Please.
You're not on Facebook. I don't have a way to send it to you because I am not saving that shit to my phone.
That's the kind of stuff you don't want people to see when they're going through your stuff after you die.
Or say, like, when you're in the car with your kids and you start watching it not knowing what the fuck it is, and then it starts happening, and then you're scrambling to turn it off and cursing Velthak.
Mission success.
Shut up.
You should just turn it up, wear it proudly. Yeah, no, I'm not upset about that. I'm upset that you had 10 million plat that I never knew about.
Right? I didn't even know about it. It was so secret.
I laughed so hard when I heard that that was the...
Yeah, when I was talking to Sirkin, I explained that we did not have 10 million plat. And he's like, yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I told them all we just had a dusty ham sandwich and like 100 plat. Like every time I logged in an account, there were like moths in my face. Fucking nothing in there.
That's okay. The can of worms got reopened today on Facebook in the P99 group.
Are you kidding?
That Dawn Believers guy just can't let it go.
He just, you know, he's like an asshole. He's got lots of opinions and has to share them.
Wait, why the fuck does someone from Dawn Believers even care?
Because he was the original owner of Dawn Believers and the leader, and you know, he decided to take some time off, so he gave leadership away so it could keep going. He would never be that selfish.
Jesus Christ.
It's pretty funny, actually. I had a long conversation with him when I posted in there about Paradox being gone, and I was kind, but it's funny that he's still going on about it.
You just got like super quiet, Q.
Yeah, you just trickled off there. Can't hear you anymore.
She's in her bed on her phone, most likely. So talking to the pillow. This is pillow talk, guys. This is what it's like.
Her mic is buried in 700 count.
Is that what we're calling it? Okay. Is this worse or better?
Better.
No, this is good. Now that I know these rumors, I'm just gonna like amp them up. Like within a month, people are gonna think we had like, you know, gold-plated toilet seats and like a yacht.
Make sure to spread lots of rumors about RMTs going on.
Yeah, exactly. All the guild officers are, you know, buying second homes with the proceeds.
Exactly.
It's how we're paying for Vegas.
Except that I don't even have a first home, so it's too much for me.
I just bought my second Tesla. Thanks, guys.
That's what you get for being the first enchanter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Nampus I wipe my ass with copies of Torpor.
He sent me a message the other day on Discord. I was like, so are we cool? Like, yes, we're fine, Nampus. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, because I'm planning on going to Vegas. Like, that's fine. I really don't give a shit.
Oh no, really? He's going to Vegas?
He said he might. There's some thing that he has to wait and see if it gets scheduled or some crap. I'm not going to hold my breath on anyone else going.
What, does he have to ask his mom if he can go?
Probably.
Permission to get out of the basement.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Give me your tax refund, Mom. Gotta go to Vegas.
Oh, you're right, Zukan. We have totally ruined this for you.
What happened?
He can't post this to YouTube now.
But so anyways, we can, we befriended the alien, and it turned out that they were fugitives on the run from another alien race, and basically they went into witness protection on Earth, and we rebranded them, and they came back 30 years later as the boy band Hanson.
See, I was just about to ask whether or not Michael Jackson was an alien.
If he was, I wasn't read into that compartment.
He's got too much family for that to, you know, there's too much history there.
Well, I mean, like the white Jackson. You know?
Oh, you're talking about like a doppelganger, like a exchanged.
Yeah.
They took the real one and left the white one.
I'm confused by what you're
About that, you can
suggesting.
come forward, but be careful at the drop down. The golem and the elemental up top by the bridge both see invis.
You can, if you stay close to the wall, they won't aggro you.
Yeah, that's, I'm just letting them know to be careful. Other than that, you can come on down, man.
One of those has an axe if you want to just pull them.
Yeah, one of the ones up top has the rune too.
Morna, I don't like you suggesting that aliens don't have family.
Well, not so much that, just it'd be pretty darn
I'll pull
hard
both,
to
so be
bring
ready.
an entire tribe of aliens here and integrate them in that obvious a way.
I pulled both.
I should add Nibris to this conversation. He would be getting off so hard.
That's right.
Oh god,
Cav,
Illuminati confirmed, guys.
Apparently Nibris is a huge conspiracy buff, or conspiracy believer.
How does he feel about the conspiracy that he's a fucking vampire? Somehow that's the least surprising thing anyone could have told me about Nibris.
That he is a vampire, or that we think he's a vampire?
That he's a conspiracy theorist.
I had a bunch of people the day that I disbanded Paradox trying to reach me to tell me that I guess Nibris was angry with Paradox because they went and sniped something from him or something. Like,
what?
Yeah, now I don't care, so fuck off. I guess he was pulling with Aftermath or something and failed after like 3 or 4 times. Paradox people went in and took it. I don't even know what it is, nor do I care.
Okay.
We probably took some precious human blood he wanted to drink.
I can't imagine Nibris actually hating someone or an entire guild.
Hey Zook, when you can I get your mana spells, please?
Yeah, put those mana spells all over him.
Belthak, where are you?
He's a pile of bones over there.
Oh, you're right there.
Yep.
You bag of bones. I'm just gonna keep pulling until someone tells me to stop. Don't stop.
That's the way that Belthak and Vokari play together.
I feel like this is some kind of sick fantasy of yours.
You don't know what I dream of.
I don't think she's heard the story about you greeting Bakari.
No, stop there. I don't know what you're going to know. Stop.
I don't know why that fantasy's sick. It sounds beautiful.
Oh fuck, that axe has haste on it.
Yeah, there's your 2-hand slash for your warrior, Mo.
What?
Pick up that axe on the corpse.
It's 2650, but when you factor in the haste, it'll be quite a bit better.
Okay, cool.
That's probably really rare. I've never seen that.
I think it drops in KO.
Oh, really? In Kale?
Yeah, I think that was just somebody's pet.
Hmm.
Maybe, Jesus, if that's something new, I've spent a lot of hours in here and never seen that. So
Yeah, well, it's an earthen blade, so it sounds like something that would drop here.
Yeah, that's a good point. It could be something I've just never seen. God damn, this game. You play for like 20 years and there's still new shit.
Yeah, it comes out here and it only sells for like 100 plat, so it can't be that rare.
Yeah, it drops in the hole. Huh.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, me neither. I think
If I have, I don't remember it.
That's cool.
You've never seen the whole Zucan, you poor thing.
Oh no, I saw the boxing video. Don't you worry about me.
Ugh. I don't know why Velsac doesn't just post that here, since he loves it so much.
You should pin
I
it
just-
too, so that when I'm at work, I can get fired.
I I send it to 2 people and it's broadcasted to the world.
It's going viral.
Yeah, that's definitely a thanks, but no thanks for me. I don't need to see that in Discord.
All you did was guarantee it gets posted now, Mo.
I'm not fucking
No.
posting shit. That's a little over the top. I just sent it to Gwyneth because she's dirty.
I'm surprised you didn't send it to Kay.
I did actually. And she sent me some raunchy shit back, so.
Now that we're all here, we could go deeper into the hole.
Yeah, we actually just cleared the rats if we want to move now.
Oh, we got a dude right here.
Speak of the control now, please.
Yeah, they're going to start respawning soon. Let's actually take this guy if you don't mind. Follow me.
Is it safe down to the cave area?
Yeah, I mean, there'll be one mob down there, but
Yeah, that's fine. Stay in the hall.
yeah, I'll bring this guy down there.
Oh, I got him.
I probably did the second thing you hate about bards by charming.
Actually, I hate it even worse when they try to mez shit. Because I can't override that.
Is it that none will override it, or just the one you prefer to use? I've always wondered how that worked.
Some, it depends on, like, I think I can override my own shit with higher level ones. I can't override any bard mez with anything. And
Wow. At all?
no,
Even if they're using like a lower level version or something?
no, not as far as I have tested.
That's crazy.
Jesus, I love that combination of Ice Spear and Tears of Praxis. If it all lands, it's so much damage for so little mana.
My higher level AoE mez doesn't let me override that with any sort of high level single target mez though. So that's why I use the level 4 stuff, because that actually does let me override.
I see.
And it's cheaper.
Does it get the same amount of resistance?
Yeah, it seems to work fine.
Usually it seems like lower level spells kind of hit or miss on higher level mob.
Yeah, I think I don't know what the saving checks are and that sort of thing.
Yeah, we can pull it back.
It was weird. I've never seen one get complete healed right here.
No, something else complete healed him through the wall.
Yeah, I've just never seen it happen here. I'm not sure. What's in that room?
It's definitely one of the more annoying functions of this particular zone. All the healing through walls.
If you want practice for that, just go to Kazakhstan in your 30s and hunt the lizards up near the
God, yeah.
pyramid. Let us heal through walls for days.
I don't know why you guys complain. It's you guys do the exact same stuff in DOV, and
That's true.
imagine how those dragons feel.
Might be 2. I'm gonna grab a beer while I'm smacking this one with auto attack on.
I might be in range of heals. Guess we'll find out though.
Till, what are you doing?
Shoving this epic up his ass, that's what I'm doing. He summoned me, so I'm teaching him a lesson. Of course, somebody had to root the mob standing right beside me. Felt that.
Hey, I don't pick where he goes, man.
Aw, dang it, I hit the wrong button. Will somebody invite me again, please?
Nope.
Yep, that was your one chance.
Alright, peace. I'll port out.
You've been voted off the island. Oh, we pulled that room.
Oh.
Oh wow, that got exciting. We'll be alright.
That rat's joining in.
I'm gonna charm that rat.
Party.
Let's kill this fiend. My fucking pet won't listen to me.
It's madness.
Alright, I guess let's do the goal.
Hey Mo, can you toss a heal on my pet, please?
Yeah. Oof. Should have told me earlier. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Ah. I was at 1%.
Yeah, I ran in there and stunned it.
I thought we could sneak by them all. I don't know why that whole damn room came.
Normally we do.
We aggroed that golem at the door and he pulled everything else.
Hey, bedtime.
Hey, what's up?
We're hanging out in the hole if you want to come along.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this homework, so probably about an hour or so.
No worries.
By then we might be by the drop down, and then you could just jump into it.
Free falling.
And I got C2 Birdsong and Twitch. This is like a cleric's dream come true.
Quinn did call it a gangbang.
Well, if you want faster kills, hit me some of that Twitch too.
All I'm missing is Pot G. Are we good to move up or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys keep coming.
We cleared that whole room, so it's...
Mo, I'll take an HP buff when you want to.
Oh, yeah, I need to do Heroic Bond anyway.
Oh, wow, we really melted that one.
So what happens when a wizard can twist and nuke at the same time? You can do about a little over 4,000 damage in about 10 seconds. But you have to have all 3 waves hit though. I'm twisting right now because once we get inside, the rooms are too close together, so I can't rain anymore.
Gotcha.
This is good experience, at least.
You guys can come into this little pond where I'm at.
Hey, we can roll on this sapphire. I just went ahead and got it off the corpse so we can move.
Aggro.
Looks like 2.
Do y'all want to do a roll on like the gems we find, or just do an alpha?
Oh, I don't care. Alpha's fine.
Yeah, Alpha's cool.
Looks like
We
Cav's
can,
first up for the sapphire then.
That's a K? Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Fucking pet, man.
He's trying to heal. Too bad.
Cav, come here real quick.
Congrats.
Oh, there's another one on this one. I guess that's me.
Yep. Next up will be old Veltak.
I lulled both of those already.
Gah. Sorry.
Yet again, my perfectly laid out plan is ruined by a bard.
Yeah. 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, what bard was disappointing you last night?
Shintoa. We're in Kaeldun Platehouse. To be fair, we had this whole plan put together. Zukan and Riza kind of laid out how they were gonna pull everything and lull everything, and then didn't bother to tell the other group, and the other group just sort of ran in and pulled everything.
Well, they ran in and pulled everything before we had done our initial pull, so. But yeah, it was not communicated, but I don't know, whatever.
That sounds like the EverQuest I remember. Holy shit, I just realized if I'm the only melee, really... I'm gonna change my song.
Well, there's the pet.
Yeah, my songs don't hit the pets, unfortunately.
Dude, I love my stun that I get, but I fucking hate its animation. My character claps like a retard every time he stuns somebody.
I like the ones where he does like the salute thing. That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I think the only one I get the salute out is with the evac.
Yeah. Or the point one.
Yeah, that's the ice spear. It's my most mana efficient nuke, like direct nuke, but it's not the strongest. My strongest is Sunstrike, which is 1600 points. The one where he points is 1200, but it's only 300 mana. So with the specialization, it's like 220 for 1200 points of damage.
Yeah, when enchanters cast a rune, it kind of looks like they're doing Hail Hitler.
I never really noticed.
When I cast Membler, I shake my head.
You asshole.
Does it do different animations if you're in different forms? Or are they all the same?
Well, all the races have the same animation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Well, I mean, the Ixar have certain casting animations that are different, but like emotes, like shaking your head would be the same.
Right, right.
After this guy dies, we're gonna move forward.
That's actually another reason why I like the Ixar, because they're when I cast certain like haste or certain buffs, I do that big kind of whirlwind animation. I really like that one.
Oh yeah. Gonna wave your arms over your head and duck down.
Yeah.
Anybody gonna loot those? See if there's gems on them.
I checked them. There's a
Okay.
Jasper and Elemental Binder.
Let's hang here for a sec.
Man, the only thing I miss about Lukeland are the mounts that I wish they had in this. I know it's not classic, but man, it was always nice to be able to move and still be meditating.
Uh-oh, I used Mez, sorry.
It's okay, I'll just read them.
Don't see any named on track.
It's fine.
We'll spawn them the old-fashioned way.
Well, are we heading over to the drop-off?
I mean, I was just kind of headed towards the dock, and we could pull there for a while, and then maybe drop when Bed wants to play.
That works.
I mean, I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Well, castles or the graveyard's probably better experience, but it really doesn't matter that much one way or another.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Just wait at docks and see if we get a 6th.
I think this guy was rooted or something.
I had to root him because you mezzed him.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember? Because I do.
Let it go, Zukan. Let it go.
You sound like every fight I've ever had with a previous ex-girlfriend. Do you remember that time you fucked up? Because I sure do.
Yeah, that's Zukan.
I'm so squishy.
And those golems have so much HP. I hit them for like 1,600 points of damage and only knocks off like 8% of their health. Are J-Boots still selling for about 7K these days?
No
6.
idea.
It's like 6K.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going and farming a pair and just trading the J-Boots for a green for my Channer.
For a what? Oh, the
The
ring.
Invisi ring. I've camped it so many times and I can never get it to drop.
Yeah, it's a brutal camp.
And after my epic, I'm not about that life anymore.
I think Court said
Ooh,
he
shit,
was
I
there
have
for like
3.
13 hours and never got it.
Let's start with a golem. So I had a lull resist.
Oh, shit.
That was on me. That was my fault. I cast the wrong one. Sorry, Zukin. You can be mad at me for that one.
It's all good. I have a remez up.
I meant to cast Sunstrike, and then I was like, I saw all the blues pop up, and I was like, fuck, that was the rain, wasn't it? How to kill your group as a wizard. Cast a rain on a bunch of stun mobs.
How to kill your enchanter.
Yeah.
Oh, they aren't that important. It's okay.
Well, wait until C2 wears off and we'll ask that same question.
Okay, you guys can follow me now to the docks. We're gonna kind of hug right.
Well, that was quick and easy.
Hi. Ooh, I'm coming back, Mo. Oh, sorry, I read a very old say. My bad.
Oh.
I'll try and make my way to those mimics. Those things are cool.
Mimics?
Yeah, there's a false wall with 3 mimics behind it.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
They're for the SK epic.
Yeah. You can actually MQ that piece. It's not the easiest to sell, but
Keys for everyone.
One day, for the hell of it, we should go down into Kedge. Go kill, like, the lower level mermaids. Farm everybody a shit ton of gems.
I have no idea how I pulled all these. Yeah, actually, what's the guy that's in Kedge, the like boss? He's kind of on my bucket list. I've never seen that mob.
Finny? Finny the Tropo?
Yeah.
But no, the mermaids are on the same loot table as the old Sea Furies.
I wouldn't mind doing some Kedge.
When we leveled
been
there,
there
when
a
I was
couple
in
of
that,
times.
when I was with that static with Jor and them, we'd all leave with several hundred, sometimes 1,000 plat each a night.
Not bad. Definitely wouldn't mind going there on my druid.
Could have another click of your stick, Zucan.
I'm
Thank
actually
you.
seeing some XP bar move here.
Yeah, I got like 5% so far.
Nice.
6%.
How far from 59 are you?
I'm sitting at 86% right now.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, I might.
He might get it tonight.
Yeah, I might. I brought my spells.
Nice.
2 or 3.
Do you get GOB at 59 or is that 60?
I get the group C2 at 59. Gift of Brilliance is 60, I think.
I'm gonna need another bio break here real fast. All right, I'll be right back.
Apparently there's a path. If you don't want to do the jump down, you can actually run down to the drop down area.
I wish they had released a second version of Harvest in this era, but they didn't. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad getting 300 free mana every 10 minutes, but still.
I feel like a lot of the combat wasn't tuned very optimally.
Yeah, this is like the worst era that Wizards ever had in EQ was Velius. After Velius, once they got their AAs, they became god tier DPS again.
Yeah.
They were top DPS for a long time after Velius.
Okay, bullet. Ah, shit. Pulled some shit I didn't want. Sparkle muffin.
Yeah. It's like an IPA with a tang of grapefruit to it. It's interesting.
Doesn't sound like it'd be that great. Bitter with grapefruit?
Sounds
It's
good.
a real IPA, right? It's really bitter, right?
Yeah. Hoppy.
What does that have to do with muffins, though?
I don't know. And it has a picture of a flying pink kitty on the front of it.
Maybe it's referring to a muffin top. You know, like when you drink too many beers, you get a muffin top.
Maybe.
Sparkle muffin top would be a better.
I'm not sure if they have it in California, but I know here there's a beer called nationwide, I think, Arrogant Bastard. It's got one of the best bottles ever.
Yeah, that is a good bottle.
Have you ever read the description on it?
If I have, I don't remember. What's the...
It's so funny. I think I've got one in my fridge. I'll have to go check here in a second. It's like, this beer isn't for everybody, you know? Most people are too weak to actually enjoy it. You know, it just goes on like an arrogant bastard. Hilarious. Pretty good little brand marketing.
I'm not fond of IPAs normally, but this is kind of refreshing.
Drinking on a Sunday night, man. Tisk tisk.
Yeah. I'm degenerating.
Yeah, I just do every night.
Sounds like you need to be in a guild.
Maybe I do.
Uh-oh.
There we go. I just invited her.
Wow, that is some MOTD there, Zukan.
See, that's why I said that shit the other night. And then Woodman, I guess, mistook it as a reference for something. I just rolled with it.
Jeez.
I respectfully decline, but thank you.
Figured I'd just toss it out while we were at it.
I'm gonna be a mercenary for a little bit.
Am I anonymous?
You are.
I didn't realize I had that on. I think it was because
Probably
of
did it when you were
IPA.
still in the puppet strings with Quinn.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Didn't want to deal with all the tells from people while stuff was going down. You know who I saw in it was either Aftermath or Awaken today? Kind of surprised me. Dithian.
Oh yeah.
I think Sots must have kind of fell apart.
I saw what's her name, Calaminia, in that Rabble guild.
Yeah, Taishina was in there too. Oh, I got aggro.
Should we switch to the ghost?
Yeah, I can't miss those as well.
The ghosts can't be mezzed?
They can, they're just really resistant.
Oh, okay. He's even con to me too.
So I'm pulling like shit because Zucan rocks, which makes me lazy.
Wow, that resisted my my undead nuke.
Yeah, these guys suck.
There we go.
I'm trying to take aggro so your pet can see his back, but it's not working. There we go.
Oh, there he goes. 280 backstab.
Dang, it's hard to get to those mimics.
If we leave this Wanderer's pet alive long enough, it'll despawn because we killed its master.
Also, if you mem blur it, it'll instantly kill it too.
Could try doing that. It'll stay up as long as the mez is. Oh, there it goes.
Nice.
It'll stay up as long as it's mezzed as well, though.
Yep. That's one thing I learned a while back. Whenever you kill the thing, when I was playing on my channel, you kill the thing, then you can just mem blur the pet, and it instantly despawns once it loses aggro.
Love these things.
The
Yeah.
squeaky noises are great.
Something about mimics in all games, just it's a fun idea.
Dude, the mimics in Dark Souls suck. Not sure if any of you are Souls players.
Not me.
Nope.
like the first one, they can just pretty much one shot you because you'll go to open a chest and it just grabs you and shoves your head in it and just takes like 90% of your health. So you quickly learn in the game to just whack any chest you come across in case one of them's a mimic.
I like the giant hands as well.
Yeah, those are good models.
Repops, there's a roamer behind you, Cav. Oh, and a rock golem just popped back here.
Oh yeah, okay. That means the two in here are gonna pop soon. Yeah, they're gonna be two elemental mobs on either side of the door.
Okay. There's one.
Let's get this capture next. Not the wizard. Wait, that's not the wizard. Not the necro.
Epic goes a long way in preventing those unfortunate deaths. When you get a chance, Zukin, I need to see 2 again, please.
Okay. I have to probably wait until after all of these.
That's fine. Save your mana. It's not absolutely important.
Does anyone want the cell key? Who has a SK friend?
Only SK I know is Velthak, and he probably already has it with as much time as he spent here.
Yeah, I've already completed that part, but I've got a key on Velthak as well, so
Not used to getting experience with you guys. You're always dragging me out to places, you know, that don't have experience or getting me killed.
The night is still young. I shouldn't say things like that this early on.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not going to die. I'm just getting a lot of experience.
Oh,
Kind of surprised I've gotten 3% of 60 since I've been here. You should have gotten some too, Mo.
I've
Pushing you
gotten
up.
almost 2 blues.
I've gotten 20%.
Oh, nice.
There's an elemental bindle on that capture thingy. I want it for and mage alt.
Did you get dispelled, Zukan?
I don't know. Maybe it was out of
Must have.
range when you cast it again or something.
Could be.
Sorry, Zukan. Alright, let's do the wizard first.
It's all good.
God, now I can't unsee this face on their belly.
Yeah, that's pretty striking. That would make a good meme video to animate that, though. That's something.
If you could, like, make the mouth look like it's moving up and down.
Oh, I know I could figure a way out to do that.
What would it say? Hey, come meet me in this alleyway. Now open your mouth.
Mo didn't.
It was never closed.
Mo didn't want to do that one, so.
Oh man.
No.
Why did it turn into an air elemental or water elemental?
What? The flighty fiend?
I think it must have had some air. Yeah, the last mob we killed, its corpse looked like a air elemental.
I didn't see that.
someone here named Sikak.
AG?
It happened again. This looks like an air elemental.
Yeah, it does to me too.
Yeah, it does.
Are you using that nuke that turns into a skeleton?
Yes.
Oh, that would be it. When it changes back, it's changing into just a random elemental.
You should do that to yours. Just give it the howler.
The howler?
The
Is
howler.
that what you call it? Give it the howler. You go in the alleyway.
Boone.
Give me the howler.
Give me the howler.
Open your mouth. Give me the howler.
Where's Ryan tonight? Haven't seen anything from him.
You guys want to jump off the waterfall?
I'm ready. We have to kill my pet though, before we do.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, what?
What's wrong?
He's got 2 elemental binders.
I've been giving your pet all of the binders.
That's awesome.
I didn't know mobs could have 2 lore items. It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, you can do that. So if you have like 2 really nice lore weapons, like on 2 different characters, you can give it to your pet.
Let's go off this left side.
Oh. Master Yale's up, so be careful.
I actually don't know if he is KOS.
Oh, he is. At least to me.
Yep.
We could almost kill him.
Blue to me.
Doesn't he like death touch though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's his magic with
Master,
this?
yeah. I thought you, for some reason, I thought you meant that Scale Keeper guy. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool.
How's his spell like resist?
No idea. I've never fought him. I'd imagine he's pretty resistant.
I'm really surprised he's left up.
Well, there was the earthquake.
Yeah, the earthquake was today, this afternoon, so people have had other priorities. Oh, I am surprised no one's gotten around to getting to him by now.
Yeah, it'd be a fun kill. Probably hard for 5 of us to do though. Unless y'all just chain pet him. send the pet in, have them eat the harm touch, fight them for a bit. Root, send another pet in to eat the next harm touch.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
The death touch hits the owner, not the pet.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that mechanic was like that.
Well, let's just kind of not bother him.
Yeah, I'd rather not take a chance on that.
Hey, there's a ring on this one. Oh, damn it, I dropped my group again. How the fuck did I do that?
I think Rizza got his. I think you're up for the next jump.
Did he get something? Hey, Veltek, have you had
No.
anything yet?
Nope.
Oh, never mind. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
there's a emerald ring on this corpse back here at the edge.
Should I just charm one of those, or?
We might be able to find you a backstabby one.
Alright, I'll wait.
I'm sure we will. It just might be a few mobs. It'd be cool if these swords on the ground actually meant anything.
Yeah. It's always seems like kind of a shame you can't pick them up or click them or something.
Here's a backstabby, bro.
Cool.
Backstabby bro doesn't sound like much of a bro to me.
He backstabbies your hoe. Backstabby, bro, before.
Backstabby bro lives matter.
The guy who's in charge of the Black Lives Matter thing was killed, I think, recently.
What? How?
Shot.
Like in a thing or? Oof.
I don't know the details, but I saw a headline.
Crazy.
He was done in by the aliens in Hanson. Keep coming up. There's like nothing, nothing, nothing. Here's a golem.
She's waiting for you to say Johnny.
We should be pretty close to the graveyard at this point.
Yeah, we're.
Yep.
Yep.
Did they change the Zim? I don't remember the EXP being like decent here ever.
I've always thought it was good.
Yeah, it's always been pretty good.
It slows down 55 plus, but early 50s up top near the castle, it's like amazing.
I'm getting more than I would have expected at 60.
These high HP golem fucks make it not ideal, but it's pretty good.
It'll get even better when we get to the graveyard. Svelthak will be able to charm a pet and.
Well, in theory.
Yeah.
I think I can charm those fallen erudites, though.
Well, they're gonna resist like mad, though.
Not the fallen erudites, the skeletons.
They're
Not-
summon pets. You're gonna charm their summon pet.
No, it's not a summon pet. It's a undead mob.
But I'm saying all the undead generally have really high. At least these ones in here have really high resist.
Not the ones I'm talking about. I'll show you.
We were talking about the
Okay.
experience levels. I came in at 15%, and I've already gotten 4% of 60. So that's why I'm like, I'm almost 20%. That's why I was like, did they change the Zim here?
That sounds about right to me. I leveled some here, 59.
I've got an 8% so far since we started.
I got 2 golems.
Zukan, when you get another chance, can I get Gift of Insight again? Thank you.
Do you need torches, by the way, Velthak? I've got a bunch.
Yeah, I could use one just for the one dude.
You guys can come up a bit more.
Just has another binder.
I need an AFK for like 10 minutes or something. If you guys just want to pull and kill while I'm gone.
Okay.
Son, you mind sitting with the Bard song on though?
Yeah, of course. Park Cav like right here. It was like the next 5 or 6 generally you would pull to here. Be careful, there's one guy that paths back and forth. Yeah, that's
Resist.
Alright, I'll be back.
I'll give evac up just in case.
What are these undead con do, Velthak?
Even.
Ooh.
These I'm not going to be able to charm, but
No.
the fallen erudites I will be able to.
Hmm. You able to get the extra spells going on in here, Till?
What was
Like
that?
I saw you cast a rain there.
Yeah, I can do the rains. They just resisted a few of them. Like, I can get the good ones going.
Nice.
Rains are just, it's kind of like a guess. They're the easiest wizard spells to resist, but when they all hit, it's completely worth it. As long as 2 hit, it's worth it mana-wise. Especially sitting right next to somebody with Bard Song. The mana just keeps coming.
Oh, god damn it. My pet didn't change colors to me.
Change colors?
I did the howler and everything.
Well, he's an air elemental for me.
Oh.
Same.
He's earth
Is
to me.
He's still a capturer to me.
Really?
He's still the earth elemental.
Well, that's weird. He's definitely the floaty blue guy
Same.
on my screen.
So the howler did work. Fuck you, Zucan.
I guess. My pet's about to die.
No, he's not.
I'm gonna pull some more easy stuff on this side.
Another good thing about rains is you can sit down and your rain will still keep going, so you can actually med some if you just need the rain. Remember that for your druid, Mo? Because I think druids have rains too.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought rains didn't work.
I'm not sure what level though.
What was that?
I was told that rain spells didn't work properly.
Oh, they work. They work really well. They're really mana efficient. The only thing is the resists. They're the easiest spell to resist in the game. But no, they work, especially if you rain, because you can rain and cast other spells while the rain's going. That's why I'm able to do so much damage so quickly when I use them. Because I can cast rain, which is 3 waves of 690 points of damage for uh, third, so it comes out to like 3,300 damage in the time it takes to cast a rain. That's if all 3 waves hit, which when you're fighting even con or just slightly blue mobs, you're usually going to expect a wave to get resisted.
Yeah, and most of these are even to me. No wonder it's such good experience.
I haven't seen any even cons. They've all been dark blue. I guess I just haven't been conning all of them.
That one was. So's the undead one before.
2 amulets.
Do those sell for anything?
Why are they showing white to you, Mo, at 60 and dark blue to me?
I do not know.
Those amulets are worth something, I think, aren't they?
Yeah, 80 or 90.
Oh, okay, so they count as another gem then, basically.
Yep.
I think Till and Cav are up then.
That's Till and Zukin.
Oh, right. Sorry, Zukin.
I grabbed some from earlier. Like I have a sapphire from like the entrance.
Yeah, but that was before the others joined us, so.
Yeah.
You're up now.
Go ahead and grab the other mithril. So the next one will be up to Cav. We'll just let Mo loot Cavs if he's not back yet, and one drops, and she can just give it to him when he gets back.
My pet's like 40%.
Okay, this one's blue.
These wanderers harm touch too.
Yeah. When I targeted your pet, he said 15%, not 40. It must have been a harm test.
Yeah, well, that was what took him down.
I'm alive.
Woohoo!
Not that I had doubts.
I did.
You've been playing with Veldak too much.
I'm sorry.
Come on, we always die when we play with you.
Last time we came here, you remember what happened?
Oh yeah, I do remember.
Never gonna let that one go.
There's a
We had a
story.
wipe. We had a wipe actually, not right around this area. Velthak was like, "I can fix this. I'll take care of it." He gets his SK and runs over and jumps right in the hole and immediately falls to his death and then rage quits.
I had this stone cold theory that if you weighed less than 120 pounds, you could fall through that hole and not take that much fall damage. And I was incorrect.
I was annoyed at the manner in which we wiped the first time too, because you're just like, let's just invis through all these golems, and apparently they see invis.
Well, the one at the end did, so I was hoping that you were counting each one individually, but that did not happen.
So you knew.
That's why I didn't go out that way. But it's cool. That, that's all in the past, bro. We're here now.
C2 just faded.
I thought I just hit you with it.
No, you gave me enlightenment.
I just did C2 for everyone else, though. Whatever.
Till secretly clicking off his buffs. Oh, nice. Roll those sleeves.
I'd roll for him, for my cleric.
I'll pass.
Oh, Rizek with the steel. That shield is junk, right?
I was about to ask, what's that for?
Yeah, it's junk. It's just a part of that set, like that breastplate you got before. It's also black. With like
we might have
cross.
We might have like the ultimate fashion quest item drop in here though. There's a caster two-hand or a caster one-hand slashing sword that drops here. That because I've got one rotting in my bank. It's garbage, but you can basically equip a sword as a caster.
I've seen a few people running around with that.
Oh, that'd be fun because as a dark elf, I can wear chain,
Right.
so I could pretend to be a rogue.
Yeah, I've got it. It's garbage. It's like I think it's 2 damage to 30 delay. Like it is garbage.
That doesn't matter though. It'd be hilarious to like go LFG as a rogue, but just go non or something so they don't know.
Just stand there behind mobs meleeing. See if anyone noticed there's no backstabs happening.
But people would be kind of curious why you were a rogue equipped with a shield and a sword instead of a stabber.
Yeah, I'd have to figure out a way to get like a second hand.
Well, there are daggers you can equip, right?
It would have to
I
be.
don't know if there's any offhands. So.
Yeah, I can't dual wield.
Oh, right, of course.
What about some of those parrying daggers or whatever they're called?
Maybe that's what I was thinking. It would have to be some sort of like generic offhand weapon or item that looks like a weapon.
What about that ceremonial sword that drops in Tower of Frozen Shadow?
I'm unfamiliar with that.
It's something that looks like a sword, but it doesn't have any damage or delay. It's just like an equipable item. It's got stats, but it looks like a sword.
Do you know what it's called again?
Some kind of has ceremonial sword in its name. I can't remember the.
Yeah, if you Google ceremonial sword in Toff's Tower of Frozen Shadow, you'll find.
Primary slot only.
Is the one-handed slashing that drops here, does it look like a scimitar? Because I've seen some int casters with one of those.
What was that?
Does it look like a scimitar or a short sword?
No, the one that drops here, it looks just like a short sword. Like I said, I've got it. It's rotting in my bank somewhere. Like I said, I'll put it on every now and then when I just want to be funny.
That ceremonial sword, I can't even use it anyway. It's not caster friendly.
Yeah, the one that you can get from here is you actually do slash damage with it, but you can't hit for more than 4 damage. It's still fun to run around with, though. I got it out of the graveyard when we were here with Velthak, when we got Velthak's mob to drop, and then I forget what the other SK was that we had with us. Somebody Velthak didn't like. He got his mob like immediately after Velthak.
Who the fuck was that? Oh, halitosis.
Yeah, there you go.
Just let me die. You got too many. Oh, I guess it's just 2. What do you say?
Bring it on.
Bring it. We got it.
There's a name there, Initiate.
He's mezzed.
Ooh, Rizek.
Yeah, these things resist my lulls. It's gonna be hard to get single.
Oh, fuck.
Whew,
Do we need an
That was
evacuate?
close.
we're good.
I think we're okay.
Wanderer's about to die.
Got a little hairy there.
Yeah. My pet broke and then Mez broke.
Is this a quest named or just like a random item drop named?
I'm not sure. I actually don't really recognize this guy.
He's just a random item drop guy. I think it's another piece of withered.
Ooh.
Where the hell did that wizard come from?
So spawn. From the tunnel.
Fuck.
Skating.
Oh.
Good job.
I'm gonna sit next to all the casters from now on.
It's interesting for clerics and druids and shamans.
Yeah, it's a cool item, but for the wrong
Strength and
classes.
shaman. Yeah. Maybe for shamans with the stamina on it.
Yeah, the HP would be a good conversion.
Anyone want that for a shaman?
I'll roll on it. I've got the shaman alt.
Alright. Oh, that one dropped withered leather too?
Yep.
And it's almost the exact same stats. It's crazy. Just with the save.
Anybody else want to just roll for an alt on the cloak?
Oh, grab it. Roll for the shoulders.
— 90%.
Looks like the shoulders are yours, Mo.
Valthak, the next thing I'm bringing is a Skelly, bro.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just one. Oh, except for that spawn.
We should get back in that hallway if we're gonna get spawned on, I feel like.
Okay.
Or move up into the... You can move up to the right side up there.
Can you tash this, Zukan?
I already did.
Awesome, thank you.
So we can move up here. It should be safe.
I don't think it'll come with me.
No, probably not. Once it's dead.
Thanks again, Viltec. I love having concussion now, man. It's so nice being able to insta get out of aggro.
This will be a shorter pull for Cav.
What is that gold-lined cloak for? A quest?
Unfinished quest. It was never implemented, or it's broken, or something. There's a lot of quests like that down here, I think. Probably because this was a little bit later zone to come out.
Yeah, it seems like that pathing freaks me out.
Yeah, that is weird. I snared his owner. He's coming.
Rock golem pathing behind you.
Hungry pets.
Well, they have to do that weird pathing to get back to camp. Oh, let's not be there anymore. It's not working.
Yeah, add on.
Stupid summon.
And that is the downside to rain spells. I've actually killed myself like that before by accident. Thank you, Mo, for fixing my mistake.
No problem.
There's a harvester up here we should probably take care of before he starts healing things.
You gonna come join us in the hole, bedtime?
He's not in voice chat. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
he's
not.
up on top. Sorry, I just saw his name.
I knew he was in here earlier. Might not be paying attention though.
Probably not tonight. I mean, I got other engagements I need to
No
do.
worries.
I'm just logged in messing around.
Man, it feels so much later than what it really is. It feels like it's later than 8:30.
Feels like it got dark earlier today.
Can you toss my pet a heal, please?
Yes, sir.
I actually probably only have about 30 minutes myself.
No worries.
We could crawl back up if you guys want.
We can fight here if y'all want, and then just once we get done, I can evac us up.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, let's just chill here.
My snare is so dumb.
Look at the way he bobs his head when he floats towards you. My heroic. Oh, I got AGO. Never mind. Got all these gaps in my freaking spell bar. It's like I'm always like staring at it, like wondering what I'm missing.
Is it me you're looking for? I'm the gap in your life.
I kind of wish there was like when an empty spot, you know, showed up, like all the ones below it would like scoot up, you know, and close the gap.
That's some OCD shit, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, but that would be like, it'd be kind of cool if there was like a metagame to. I mean, there already is kind of a metagame for like buff stacking, but cool if there was more, you know, systems in it.
There is. It's called gems.
Well, that's something else.
Well, it's.
Oh, but you mean
effective.
like, so like, let's say you had 3 shields in a row in the bar, then you get like an extra 10 AC or something.
Well, not even that, but like I don't know. I don't have an idea really, but I just wish there weren't any gaps in my fucking buff bar.
I love that. I love that. Not even that, but yeah.
You know what really grinds my gears?
I don't know.
Guys are jerks.
We have the degenerate Peter Griffin, folks.
Let me make sure I only got 1 before I come. Okay. God, I cannot believe my lulls worked.
I gave you some stuff things.
You made me better with the ladies.
Yeah.
Oh god, this guy hits harder than the others.
It's actually Paladin Epic Mob. Spawns once every 7 days.
Oh, maybe it would have been a good civic good to have left him there.
Oh well.
Who wants to get a soul fire?
Is he gonna complete or harm touch or lay on hands rather?
I don't know. He's dead, Zed.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, I have something on my buff bar called Heart Flutter. That's how I feel the whole time around Mel.
That's a necro spell, isn't it?
Damn it, she just like ignored my my move.
Denied.
Yeah, give me another charisma buff. Damn.
I don't think there's enough charisma in the game.
God, I guess I'll just go crawl back to my wife. I wasn't kidding. She loves it when I crawl. You seem to be holding this guy pretty well, Velthag.
Yeah, these dudes are alright. The ghost ones are not so good.
It's pretty resistant for me.
I wonder if that sword can be MQ'd, so that way we didn't just screw some paladins into another week of waiting.
Yeah, well, good thing there's no paladins.
Yeah, no kidding. Huh?
Paladin Slam.
That is true. Paladins didn't get really good until Lukeland and beyond, when they got the AAs that made them pretty decent tanks.
I always like the concept. Do-gooders. Like a buff Ned Flanders.
That's a good description of paladins.
I'm in it for just the winged helms alone, but you can't even get those in this game, so fuck it.
Wait, you're in it for what? I didn't hear what you said.
The helmets with the wings on them, you know, the icon. That's some fucking. I was disappointed.
There's always the dildo helm. Oh, I don't have it on me. Damn.
How the fuck did I get 7% of 20? I mean 60 already.
Yeah, I just dinged 53.
Crap.
I got 2 of them.
Maybe there was like a quiet Zim modifier that nobody said anything about. Because we've come here, Velthak, and hunted, and I don't ever remember experience being this good.
No, it's always been shit.
Maybe they changed it when they nerfed the Kedge XP.
Maybe.
Because that has to have been relatively recent.
Yeah, like I said, the experience is a lot better than I remember. This bar is actually moving. How badly did they nerf Kedge?
It's not. I mean, it's like normal XP now. If you look on the forums, you can find some threads about it.
Wonder why they nerfed it. It's already a zone that hardly anybody was going to.
Yeah. And they didn't announce it or anything. It wasn't like in any patch notes. It's just people have noticed that it's gone down quite a lot.
Yep, they probably just did a stealth nerf. So that's good. Yeah. At least we know the hole is a great zone to experience in now.
Yeah.
It's also just my favorite zone anyway. It's fun here.
Yeah. I like doing dungeon crawls, and this is one of the dungeons or zones that you kind of have to do it with.
Yeah. And it's kind of nice that there's almost never anyone here. I mean, it's pretty easy to, come in with your group and get the experience you want to get and do what you want to do. Yep, got an ad.
I charmed him. For extra backstabbies.
Yeah, and I saw this guy that we just saw, his spawn timer is 7 to 10 days, so he'll be up between next Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sorry, paladins.
It's a long charm you got there.
I redid it a couple times. Yeah, I actually weaved it well for once, so it was hitting right when it was dropping.
Was that old Zucan being passive aggressive? That's an
No.
awfully long charm you got there.
No, that actually wasn't passive aggressive, but I am passive aggressive. I didn't know. Can you just like sing it? I didn't know you could like renew it by like singing it again like that.
No, so I basically put it into my weave, so I had to sing it anew right as it dropped.
You timed it right?
Yeah, but what's weird is that it's on a different rhythm than like every other song, so it's hard to get right.
Yeah, because from my experience playing a bard, you sing it, then they're charmed, then you have to wait until it breaks, and he's like beating on you to sing it again and charm him again.
Yeah, basically I'll do like 1, 2, 3, a slight pause, target him with a hotkey, and then charm. But if you just go like 1, 2, 3, 4 weave, you'll actually hit the charm before it's broken, and then it won't hit. There's like this really slight pause you have to put in. It drives me nuts.
We're getting pops back here.
Cool. That's good. I have the left and right side and the first mobs in the castle, but that next room is 6 of them in a room. I just know I'm gonna die.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
Yep. We'll get your pet here.
Really weird. I see a shadow of a skeleton in this courtyard, but there's no mob.
C2 is fading, Zook.
Yeah, I lost mine too.
Okay.
Maybe
You want us to kill your pet?
Loading up over here somewhere or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon my 53 rogue pet.
Yep, I've got to rekey that. I'm going to do that right now.
Rekey what?
My apparently Control D disbands me, so whenever I'm like not careful with my fingers.
Yeah, I used to do that too. Actually, I changed mine to like F8.
It'd be cool if you could play as a ghost. That was like a race.
Apparently, there was like a server where you could start as like a non-PC.
How would that work? Could you equip gear or?
I don't know. I think it was like a sort of a team-based PvP server or something where all the non-PCs could fight all the players.
Hey, will skeleton form, like if you're an enchanter, get you into Payneal?
I don't know.
It should. It works that way with Necro.
I mean, I can already get in there, no problem, just as a Dark Elf.
I was just curious on my chanter whenever I get high enough to, solo the entrance with the chanter. I was just curious if I could get a key by going skeleton form.
Yep, you can.
But then again, what am I talking about? I can just turn into a gnome and swim through.
Oh.
HB's going away. No.
Yeah, I see it.
Might as well get the key though, because it's handy if you ever want to grab a group.
Is this fine steel? I'm not used to this.
That's what I was talking about. There it is.
Oh, that's secondary too. I wonder if I can equip that on my secondary. Probably not.
Yep, because it's not considered a weapon.
Oh.
Primary, secondary wizard, so you can put it in your secondary slot.
No.
I won't let you.
No.
You can still put it on your primary though.
Ooh, I want to see. Fashion show. Fashion show. Ooh.
But it won't let you put it in secondary?
No.
Can your epic go secondary?
No. I can't. No.
That's weird.
Which is funny because you can never raise one hand slashing, but you can use it.
Yeah.
For all of 4 damage a hit.
I read on the forums there was this right after they nerfed the Sea Fury drops. This guy made a post about how he had a rogue, a dwarf rogue, and he got like an axe that rogues can wear. And he ran around the island anon, pickpocketing all the giants.
I saw that. That was great.
Yeah, and nobody would suspect him because he's a dwarf warrior in the eyes of anybody who sees him.
Nice. So he would just let him kill and he'd steal all the gems.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I wish I had thought of that.
That's pretty awesome.
Less awesome if you were one of the people hunting there who.
Yeah, well, I feel like after the second time you didn't get a gem, you'd be like, what the fuck's going on?
You'd probably be like, oh man, my luck sucks tonight.
Right.
Was that another one of those swords?
Guess so.
Dang, he just spawned and he still got his pet cast.
We got Pops.
Go ahead and
Is this a named?
Yep.
Nice.
Somebody's mic is stuck open.
Till.
Yeah, it's because I have to alt tab to use disco. Sometimes if I don't let go of the button before I go back, it stays open.
Are you running it in admin?
Yeah, I've tried. Every time I try to run P99 in admin, it tells me it can't locate the file and won't refuses to start.
No. Are you? What about Discord though?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, it's always really annoying when voice doesn't take priority.
That's not bad.
Huh.
Wow.
These bracers are nice.
Yeah.
I'd roll on that for my baby chanter.
Yeah, go for it. I don't think you've had anything yet. I think the rest of us have.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair for me to roll. Go ahead. You haven't had anything. Go and grab.
Cool, what had it?
Probably the muck covered.
Thanks.
Not a problem.
Yeah, the next tune I'm leveling is an enchant.
Anybody want to roll on these shoulders for one of their int alts?
I think both of mine have them.
Yeah, I've got that one too.
Roll them to sell. Should we go help the rabble?
I'm down.
I've never killed him before, so it'd be interesting.
Yeah, that's cool. I gotta go now though after this one.
No problem.
Oh, looks like they already engaged.
Oh, okay.
Do y'all just want me to evac us up, or do y'all want me to port out?
I say we
I
just
could
evac.
Or are we gonna stay? And
I could probably use a break for dinner, some food.
There have been some fatalities.
I just saw a
Uh-oh.
golem running away from us.
Let's work our way back there and see if they need help. Do you need to hammer out or anything, Cap?
I'll just port Cav if he wants to go. That way he doesn't have to
Oh,
worry.
that's right, you can TL.
Yeah, I can just toss him to commons.
Yeah, unfortunately I gotta go. I gotta get to bed
No
for
worries.
work.
No worries. It's good hanging out with you again, man.
You want to go
Yeah,
to
man,
bind?
it was. You guys just send me a message, and if I can, I'd love to group like this anytime.
Cool.
Do you want a port to your bind, or do you just want a port to commons or somewhere else? Where do you want to go?
Bind or WC, either way would be great. Yeah, this sort of small ball casual playing is probably exactly what I want to do.
We can just invis through here, right?
According to Velthek.
That is correct. Once we are past this little archway here, we can invis right on past.
Well, I have a pet.
Oh, hey. There they are.
You guys be safe.
See you, dude.
Night night.
See you, Cap.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I don't think he heard
Looks like
me.
they're probably
Actually,
okay.
Zukin, you were right. I didn't have it in administrative. Put it in administrative world, and it's worked just fine.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's I do that too. That was the solution. Well.
Alright, well, I guess we could head out then.
Alright, come to me and I'll take us all to Commons and then we can group back later.
I'm gonna go get some food and stuff.
Haste your pet before we go.
We could actually kill him. He's pretty low.
Up to y'all. If y'all want to kill him, y'all can. I'll harvest and then I'm gonna. Incoming common.
Sorry, pet. You were a good guy.